does it though, so we should be alright. I think. I hope. Go from here.
Commencing route creation.
BT land. Right, we try and just go around here.
Oh, the greed.
I summon Pot of Greed.
Oh, the greed. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. What's 50 boss? Right, back in the room.
Delivery route.
You playing Death Stranding?
Yep.
How are you finding it?
I'm quite far into it, and
Gotcha.
parts of it are better than the first game, parts of it are worse. I think the gameplay is a bit better.
So I thought it was better.
Parts of it are better, parts of it are worse.
Okay.
So I'm enjoying the gameplay, like the feel of it. It's kind of exactly what I wanted when I kind of had the urge to play Death Stranding 1 again, but decided not to because I figured it'd be too similar. And it is very similar. It does have the issue that a lot of sequels have, where it just completely forgets. I mean, they obviously have like a story reason for it, but you don't have any of your unlocks from the first game, so you're basically spending the entire game again unlocking the same stuff, obviously with a few more bits sprinkled in at different stages. But it is a bit frustrating. You don't start with the knowledge on how to create good boots or like your battery packs and whatnot, so there is a bit of repetitiveness there, but doesn't really detract too much from the gameplay. Characters and the story aren't as good. I'm not enjoying it, but some of the character dialogue and character decisions aren't they don't make a lot of sense, and somehow the acting's got even more stiff.
But more stiff.
Yeah, I know, right? They'll do this really annoying thing as well, where like you'll progress the story, and Fragile will be like, come by the ship and have a chat. And okay, I'll go to the ship, and basically a cutscene plays where it's other characters having a chat, and you watch them have a chat, and then at the very end of the conversation, Sam comes in and is like, all right, and Fragile's like, you look tired, Sam, you should get some rest, and he just fucks off the bed. It's like, oh, okay, so I shouldn't come have a chat with you guys, I should just, as a player, watch you chat to get up to date, while Sam just gets told to fuck off the bed. And that happens quite a few times. But, yeah, I mean, the story is intriguing enough. Actually, I will say there is one massive flaw, one thing that's much worse about this game than the first game, and that is the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Woodkid,
I knew it was going to take a dip. Because
yeah,
the first one had such a good soundtrack.
everything Woodkid related is great, and that really saves it. But compared to when you're walking through Iceland in the first game, and you've got silent poets or low roar coming on, and accompanying your sort of final relaxing walk to the new destination, the songs in this game are just so fucking trash. And Like, if it didn't have Woodkid, I would say that it was just such a flop in music. He saves it quite a lot of the time. Um,
Yeah.
so that's really a big negative. If you're obviously if music's quite important to you, I mean, I just yeah, I'm not really bothered with the music in this one. But other than that, it's good. Australia and Mexico is a bit of a different type of
Less wet, more dry.
more dry, yeah, less atmospheric, less black sandy and mossy than Iceland. But well, once you get used to it, it's still an interesting place to navigate. And because of this is now PlayStation 5 specific, it does look incredible.
Yeah, I bet.
So, yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. Same as the first one. Once you get into that kind of like flow state of what you want to do and what you want to improve and whatnot, it does just click. And it's also quite nice that I mean the map is just fucking massive. There was like the main map, and then there was like the last section that kind of felt a bit cut off. I think you had to build like a separate road system, but I think from what I can tell, in this game you just build one giant road, and you can just drive the entire length of the map once
That's
it's built,
pretty
of
cool.
course. See, what's this song? The Bride and the Bachelor by Magnolian. Never fucking heard of it.
Bonk. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it.
Yeah, I reckon you'll enjoy it. You'll get what you want out of it. Obviously, the bits that you won't like aren't the most important, like the music. It's quite nice actually not to play it on release either, because obviously the first time I played Death Stranding, I played it as soon as everybody else pretty much, and people were still figuring stuff out and placing stuff down. But now, once you unlock a certain area, or like once you add it to the chiral network, obviously you get quite a lot of stuff come in, and it is very handy. So it's quite nice to be in a bit more of a populated world.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like going back to the first one.
Mm. I also don't remember using vehicles as much in the first one. I think I ran pretty much everywhere when I was first playing, and then once I built the roads, then I started using vehicles a bit more. But here, I'm doing a lot of off-roading with vehicles.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Get my monkeys.
That's the place, huh?
Gosh. Rarity.
I take it you're going to finish Monkey first before jumping onto Death Stranding.
I appreciate you coming all this way.
You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right.
How am I
Well, let's
gonna
get this
jump
cargo
in?
process ASAP.
Oh, what was I here? Oh, nice. No, I'm gonna play.
This is like a work
I'm
of
gonna
art.
play Death Stranding
It's
over
all I
Christmas
could
at
do
some
to
point.
keep my hands
No,
from shaking while I was inspecting it.
just bounce between the two, I
But
guess.
Monkey's definitely my main game.
Yeah. One of those where you can't really not play it and put it down for a while, otherwise you'll lose all that muscle memory.
Yeah, I don't fancy having to relearn combos and
Yeah.
uh, get good again, basically. Wait. Yeah, there are some very challenging bosses in this game. I've overcome everything so far. But yeah, Alice has said I'm not to start Death Stranding 2 without her there to see the opening. And then she said I can go carry on with the game, but she wants to sort of get a feel for the game.
Yeah, I'd say
I don't know how or where you found this, but I'm so
the
glad you
movie
did.
moving, the story moves quite slowly in the
We're so grateful
middle
for your
section.
support.
The start of
Mm.
the
Sound like we do,
game,
Cupid. We're ready.
I'd say, yeah, just as long as she watches the first few hours, um, then that should be all she needs to watch really until like the middle part, and then well, I imagine the end. So I've not got there yet, but not a lot happens in the middle. You just kind of get drip fed stuff.
Yeah.
Bocca, bocca.
Is there enough non-fire land over there? Oh, that is not what I wanted to do in the slightest.
Now displaying your current portal grade. Looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks.
Days.
Take it with my compliments.
Old man.
When do you break up for Christmas?
Have I?
Well, when do you?
It'll be Wednesday, but I reckon it'll be a half day.
That Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Nicely done, like that. Cool.
These days.
Looking good.
And I just know they'll look great on you.
Yeah, break up.
I've shared the
Then,
data for a
and say
Volca
everyone's
skeleton. It's a
pretty much
piece of
wound down
equipment
now.
specially tailored
Today
to border
people
work,
were a
allowing you to
little bit
carry
more chill,
lots of cargo without difficulty.
and
Ideal for keeping your balance while making your delivery. It's bound to
obviously the
make your
drinks and
next
whatnot.
runs
I
much
think
easier.
whoever's
You
still
know,
there for
before
Monday,
you
Tuesday,
came,
Wednesday
a
next
while
week are
there, it
just
felt like we were counting the days
can
until.
just be
But
very chill.
it seems like we'll be able to. We won't fall victim to the same. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network
Fire,
connection
man.
point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet.
Fucking thing there.
Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold. As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development in all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boca skeleton is, and lately, we've been thinking of something allowing for faster and safer. Since you brought us onto the chiral, but we're gonna need. Thanks for it.
When do you wake up?
Same, most likely a half day on Christmas Eve.
I hope you won't let us down.
Yeah, I really hope it's half day because I booked a haircut.
It's me.
About 2, 3
The
o'clock.
Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company,
I was just like, oh yeah, no, I need to get home. Sorry guys, Merry Christmas.
thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only
Yeah, just make up something like, say,
but you and your comrades
I've got to get home because Alice is busy and I need to look after the baby.
probability of creating a new plate gate
Yeah, the baby.
rises with each
That's
expansion.
suspicious as hell though. Oh yeah, I just happen to need to go right now on Christmas Eve.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents.
I mean, who gets their haircut on
Won't
Christmas
be able to
Eve?
head your way just yet.
I know, it's the only slot I could get,
Sam, this could
unfortunately.
be the result of that Nirvana
That looks like an
phenomenon,
enemy.
right?
Or was it just a rock?
We won't know unless we take a look outside, though.
Yeah, it's the only slot I could get, but there's he's really busy up until about midday on Christmas Eve. And he's got slots all afternoon. I was like, it would be nice to see my hairdresser. Give him a tip. London beetle husk. Interesting. Interesting. What about? Prick.
seen this before, Sam.
It's calling to us again.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
Monkeys! Boss lane. Did you and Pete do games night last night?
Yeah, well, we just
Or whatever you care to call it.
we just chatted and caught up. I was on Battlefield for the most part. He was on a few different games like
Saw
Lego.
him on the weird cartoony one.
Yeah, yeah. He jumped on that for like the last half an hour, but it was mainly on Lego, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
I think they've improved the combat quite a bit as well in the game, which is good. Death Stranding 2, it's a bit
Yeah.
more enjoyable than the combat in the first game.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got a bit. Going back to it, got a bit samey quite quickly.
Yep. And I also like that the BT areas in the open world aren't scripted, like they're not in the same location, it kind of moves around, and they're
Oh, really?
quite spread about, so you can actually go on quite a few journeys without encountering BTs. Like, that's one of my issues with the first game, is like, wherever you went to the same area, you knew that they were there, and you just had to kind of plan your route to avoid them. But in this one, they're quite few and far between. And yeah, like sometimes they're not even there, so you can most of the time just not ever encounter them in the open world, which is nice. They add a few new ones where they can actually see you rather than. I think that's also kind of ruined it a bit, because like the whole point of the BTs is that you kind of have to slow down and you silently go around them. But in this one, there are ones that can actually see you visually, so it just turns it into more a bit of a generic stealth section. But they've not really posed too much of an issue so far.
Yeah, they just. It's hard to explain. But yeah, for me, I really like the BTs. It's really good game design. And I hated the scripted nature in the first one as well. But they are just so creepy. Like, genuine horror sections.
Yeah, I always hated them in the first game. I was like, I appreciate the design and I appreciate how intense these sections get, but my word, do I fucking hate them.
Yeah. Like I say, yeah, really appreciate it, for Christ.
Yeah.
Scared the living shit out of me.
Give me 2 secs. Pick up some poop. Such a glamorous one. Well, yeah, in a sec, but I just need to go clean up your mess. You put it in the most strategically annoying positions possible. Light. Where's the light?
Actually, I need to travel there, yeah. So, apart from the stiff acting, what do you think of the characters in the second one? Are they good? Is it proper Kojima questioning? Oh, actually, I've got that, haven't I? Is it proper, like, you don't know where the story's going? Or is it a bit more predictable now?
Um, there's obviously a few twists that have been set up, and I have theories, and um, it seems that it seems almost too obvious because it was hinted at in the first game. I mean, do you know anything about any of the characters that appear in the game in Death Stranding 2?
No, I've seen odds and ends, but I have no idea of the story at all. I'm
No,
quite
but
blind to it.
do you know like the Elle Fanning is in the game?
Hmm.
Do you know the name of her character?
I don't off the top of my head, no.
Okay, well, she's got a really um, strange name. I say strange; it's normal for a Kojima character name, but her name was kind of a tagline in Death Stranding 1. Um, and so you can kind of base a theory on that, but it almost just seems a bit too obvious.
Mm.
Other than that, there's like a few mysteries sprinkled in, but it's not as compelling as the first one because I think you know what's going on really. You understand the Death Stranding now, and the only kind of push narrative wise for this game is a bit of personal drama and then just the desire to link up new continents. But
Mm.
I always thought the story was going to suffer mainly because of how the antagonist in Death Stranding 1, um, how their fate was decided. And I consider them a bit of
Mm.
a weak character in the first one. And after the ending, I thought, okay, fine, it's done. But obviously, they announced that they were coming back in Death Stranding 2, and I thought, yeah, it just I can't take the character seriously. Like, it just doesn't seem like a threat at all. Um, so yeah, it's not. The story's not as compelling as the first one. The characters aren't as interesting. The dialogue's a bit more insufferable. I think you can kind of tell where Kojima staked his entire company on the first game because it was the first game they released, and he was involved in every step of the way. You can kind of tell. With this one, it kind of does feel like
It's,
he's been involved, but he's also got his brain and his energy and his time developing two other announced games that he's currently
yeah,
working on.
yeah. He's built the winning formula with the first one. So it's like, all right, just more of that, and people will buy it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, they've got something to fall back on, whereas the first one really was right. I'm going to introduce this whole new thing to the world.
yeah. One sec.
Oh, jeez, fuck Christ. Okay, so that's a thing then. Monkey.
Yeah, there are points where even I'm like, I get Kojima dialogue and scenes can sometimes be a bit weird and a bit cringe. There have been a few occasions where I'm just like, oh god, this is pretty insufferable.
Mm.
However, there is added customization. and now um, the BB pod that Sam keeps on his chest, you can change the color of it, and so now mine's tartan.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like I can't not have that. But yeah, there's a good few number of quality of life improvements as well, which makes delivering and retrieving cargo bit more simple, a bit less painful. One thing is though, the game doesn't explain it too well, but obviously they thought of the obvious glitch or hack where, or like shortcut, where you have the Magellan, which is like the ship that they reside on, and quite early on in the game you can fast travel using it.
Okay.
And if you put stuff in the private locker that's in the Magellan, it stays there. So naturally you would think, okay, right, the first thing I want to do then is fast travel it to base 1, pick up a few deliveries from there, and then fast travel it to the location of the base that the deliveries are going to. But if you do that, then all the cargo gets marked, and you lose like 75% of the likes. So it's not really worth it long run. But there's no penalty if you store materials there. So instead of like, I mean, I have done it quite a bit just because I enjoy the journey. But if you've got like 5 different people on a road, and you need to pick up materials from each one of them to go build more of the road, all you have to do is fast travel to each one, take out the materials you want, put them in the private locker of the Magellan, and then you've just got all these materials. I mean, you can hold like 500 different items in there, so you're never really going to run out of space. And then you can just teleport to the nearest base of where you want to build, and you've got all the materials with you. So there's a few things like that where it does make your life a bit easier.
Look, something's coming. Watch out!
What is that?
Find him!
Cunt! Oh, you fucking cunt.
What boss are you up against?
I'm not. It's fucking going up this hill with a giant rock rolling up and down. And it said one hit insta kill, and I was running up. I saw the gap I had to get into. As I tried to get into it, just a normal enemy popped up and just blocked my way, and I got glitched into him. I couldn't move quick enough. And now I've got to go all the way back to the beginning again. I was basically near the top, I think. That's the thing. Also bullshit. These mechanics aren't fun. Game.
Oh, oh.
Contact!
Haha. This is the worst part of this game so far.
Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee
Just
to
because
the
of the
church
buggy.
down below us.
Yep. I pointed the direction I wanted to cast my spell at. It went in the wrong direction. So I got one hit again. At the same place, by the same bit, by the same fucking cunt. Bonk. Tell you what, if you want to share in my pain.
Do you recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Bullshit.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface
This
there shortly.
game is fucking
Just sit tight,
glitchy
okay?
as fuck at this point.
displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. Oh, seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
That's the spirit.
Fuck that. Hell.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
I trust you as far as I can fucking see you, Fox. Nice. Mm.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main work can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Trouble.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
Motherfucker.
Welcome back.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need... The first such site to be brought online is the... Pick up the main order on the...
Oh, drop it off someone else. Thank you so much for your help. It's because of you that we can offer this. I'm increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw. Hopefully it'll be enough for your needs.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We've upgraded. We would. Thanks so. Oh, I've also. I press. It was apparently the signature. If you're willing, take care of it.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeet. Nice.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Jesus wept.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Hey!
mess something up.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. What?
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right. Wow, it's in flawless condition. I'm impressed. I mean it. Wait, is that what I think it is? I should have no trouble continuing my research. All right. Cupid to connect to my shelter. finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks. I picked up. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock. Just another example of the many ways that it's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinction. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobio. Anyway, I'm glad you're... Well, the porter who used to come through, it was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with... When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the headless
Do you think
rider.
you'll get
People have
to
been
this
talking
on
about
release?
a rider for a while, actually.
Um,
There's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying
I don't
strange
know.
mysteries like that. I sent him some
I'll have
details,
to
and he
wait
said
and
he'd
see
need to
what
ask around for
the
someone to lend
gameplay
a
looks
hand.
like.
You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he
Uh,
figures out what we're dealing with.
Yeah, I don't see why not. It's similar to Baldur's Gate.
Mm.
I hope this isn't the last, with no one else around to make delivery. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents.
Yeah, if it's similar to Baldur's
It's
Gate,
probably in your
looks like
interest to find
a
out
game
more
to get,
anyway,
definitely.
given how much time you spend
Can't
outside.
remember how gory that, or
And, who
no,
knows,
like
you might even be able to convince
rough
them
that
to join
trailer
the
was.
chiral network.
Yeah, I know.
I just hope we can get to the
I thought
bottom of
they,
things
I
sooner
think
rather
they
than
should have
later.
saved that for the end.
Thanks again, and take
To have
care.
that at like the very start was
Well done, sir.
like a bit gory for the start of it was a bit intense for the start of an award ceremony.
Yes.
And the final reveal kind of landed flat on its face. So
What was the final reveal again?
it was the new hero shooter from the Titanfall team.
Four Loop or something.
Yeah, no, that was
No, that
the
was
J.J.
J.J.
Abrams one.
Abrams.
Yeah, theirs is called Night Guard or something like that, or Overguard. No, not Overguard. Overwatch, Underguard, or something like that.
Mm. There must be a demand for card shooters because they keep fucking making them.
Could you join me on the bridge?
Yeah, they keep losing a lot of money.
Order completed.
Mm.
Well done.
There's all the potential to be Concord 2.
Is there any more news on that?
It's dead and buried.
Oh, wow, you found this?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks for the help.
Order accepted.
Bosh.
Looking forward to your next visit.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route. Disengaging weapons restriction.
Until next time.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
So,
Looking forward to your next visit.
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Now leaving viral network coverage.
Issue give.
friendly now.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Oh. You took good care of this, well, how about that? Surprise delivery.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, now I know this isn't your fault, but this thing kinda looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but not to mention the unusual top. Putting all the pieces together, in all honesty though, seems sheer damage is proof. Yeah, they won't come out and wreak havoc just then. There's gotta be a reason they attacked you. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up. It's what I'm trying. If you keen to do so, I've included the relevant information.
Order completed. Well done.
No. Huh. Didn't expect you to bring me.
Now displaying your current porter.
What?
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Commencing route creation. Delivering.
Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
What is that fucking appearing?
My name's Sam. Thanks, Kyle. Give me a hand. Thanks, Kyle. Charged up.
Sam, the headless rider attacks were reported in this area. Look around. See anything strange?
Yeah. Was a bit close. Jesus.
It's not so bad.
Sam, about the headless riders we're after. I've been thinking, what if we were to try replicating the conditions of the previously reported attacks? Road at night, tri-cruiser. I've got it. And near the site the attacks took place.
This one's for you.
Okay. Time for a rest.
Hey, Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little bit?
Okay.
What's happened? Tell me it's been hacked. When do highways float in the air? Up, up, and away! Highway in the sky. And now we find ourselves trapped. You ready for anything, Sam?
Welcome, Sam. I prepared this little stage here special for you and you alone. I know you're gonna make the most of it.
Hey, these must be ghost mechs? Suppose there were no headless riders after all. We need to destroy them all. Let's get the move on, Sam. That's how you do it, Sam. Nice one. You're a pro. Sam, try ramming their vehicle with yours. Yeah, come on! You're one hell of a driver! Do you see it, Sam? One of them is different from the others. That has to be the unit that's hacked into the autopay. Well fought, Sam. I think you took care of every last one. Highway disappearing? This isn't good, Sam. Whoa! Ah! Seems the day is ours, Sam. Oh, what a relief to have made it safely back to the ground. There's no sign of our adversaries. Strange road has vanished without a trace, too. Everything seems fine now. Let's go and give the ghost hunter the good news.
Creation. Delivery route finalized.
Well, shit. He's not as easy.
Well, hell well. Handled that job for me, huh? Let me just review it. Had no idea you were this.
Glad.
I feel as though I can really trust you. So you know, I've decided to increase the amount of materials you can... All right, I'm ready to join the car.
Now displaying your current
Oh,
porter
fuck
grade.
it.
Thanks to you, we can finally close the book on the mystery of the Headless Riders. Troubling rumors like that have a way of putting everyone on edge. Makes them want to stay inside all the more. Out here especially. Saw too many people cutting ties and keeping to themselves. Can't say any of us anticipated that the Riders would be ghost mechs, though. And those mechs have something to do with Higgs, too. Isn't that right? Well, now that we know the truth of the matter, we can come up with ways to combat them and their tactics. Then, maybe it'll feel like we're actually making some progress at long last. You know, you've got the makings of a real ghost hunter. I've shared with you some schematics for my favorite tools of the trade. A rocket box and a camo suit pattern. The rocket box fires MP warriors. It's a portable, versatile weapon that's perfect for dealing with all kinds of enemies.
That was a hard-looking boss fight.
Yeah, this is one of those
It's a
challenging ones.
single-use weapon. All you have to do
Looks really
I
cool
do
though.
not.
is fire
Looks
several
cool.
projectiles at once, which
I
can lock onto
don't
multiple
know how
targets
to
in
approach
range.
this at the moment.
Though, if you want to pummel a single
I
enemy
don't
with
think I've got
overwhelming
the
force,
right
well,
spell.
that's a viable
Yeah.
option too. It's great for incapacitating humans, killing BTs, or disabling mechs as needed. It's quick and easy to use, so consider keeping one on hand for emergencies. You've done some wonderful work for me, Sam. So much so that I'd love it if you could continue. I intend to carry on. There are a few things that maybe they're nothing more than baseless rumors, but I hope I can count. Good luck with your delivery.
Let's try that one. Nothing else the same. Then eat.
Commencing route creation.
Right. Actually prepped this one properly now.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Monkeys get him, monkeys get him. just can't get a hit off on him. Ow. Let's go hurt. Fuck me.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Jesus.
Your service in transporting this cargo is...
Ah, fucking hell.
We managed to learn a few more things about Neil Vanna. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on her client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out on a user.
Bullshit.
Lucy was pregnant.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying.
I don't know the tactic to beat
straight up
this
told me to my
guy.
face. I never had any kids.
I don't know if that's the correct spell.
She was just my shrink. Helping me to work through my phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
if you ever try that one.
Sam, this is Charlie.
Yeah,
A new assignment has been entered
right.
into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the
That's that.
chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Monkeys, get him! He's in the floor, get him! Yeah, no, that's a bad start.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Get him, monkeys! Monkeys, do your thing! Fucking hell.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Help us out, Sam.
That's mate. Oh. Fuck off!
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, this boss is hard.
One of those that has like a large size but also immense speed.
It's the fucking speed. Like, every heavy attack I'm trying to get off, he's already moved. I just can't.
Jittery motherfucker.
He's a jittery motherfucker. Okay, try him. Oh, fuck off, is this? Yes, get in, monkeys, get in. This one's already over, I've used so much of my stuff.
Good morning, team.
Fucking hell! This is now... Fucking hell! Fucking hell, this boss is bullshit. Dead. This boss is such bullshit.
Is he the hardest one you've come across so far?
I think so. There was the last long, which was quite hard.
I remember Pete saying that.
This guy's just ferocious. I quite like Frost, but I've really got to time it well. There's just so much bullshit going on at the moment. Fuck me.
Hell yeah!
I hate the immobilise spell pisses me off because it does not work the way it's supposed to. They always imply, oh, it's time based. It's not. It's damage based. So I'm doing so much damage to him so quickly there. And what I get as return is he gets de-immobilised really quickly. Not my best move. Fucking what a bad start. Oh, that's a restart. That was awful. About as bad as it gets.
This one's for you. Give me handy. This one's for you. Give me handy. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, I don't care if I lose this one.
Get
Yeah,
some air!
immobilise spell didn't
Hell
work.
yeah!
Love that.
Get some air!
Dodge.
The spot where it was last seen.
He gets me with that
Views
timing
are
every
awfully
time.
fast. This search may take a while.
Oh shit! Fuck that.
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomist.
Commencing route. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Oh, I seem to have bypassed him for now.
Delivery route.
Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if anyone's done a zero hit run of this yet.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not too sure. I mean, you'd think if someone can do the entirety of the Dark Souls franchise back to back without getting hit, then they should be able to do this. But maybe it's
Oh, 100%. look at him. He's a motherfucker. Are you still Death Stranding, or are you Battlefielding?
No, stranding.
You what?
I'm still stranding.
Stranding.
I've never seen this kind of BT before. There's no telling what it can do. Are you injured, Sam?
Unpleasant boss fight.
Was that?
Unpleasant boss fight.
This one? Yeah.
Sorry, the one I just done on Death Stranding. Nowhere near as difficult as yours.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, that's a... Cool. That's a strong start. We'll go with that.
Commencing route creation. Deliver.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the way.
Now, this is something I didn't think I'd... My research is going well. All the...
Now displaying your current order grade.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it... I'll hook... And wow, turns out it was it would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. It's still unclear how this might be related to an extinction entity has the capacity to... And if that comes to
Jesus
pass,
Christ.
the end of humanity itself is assured. But I know you personally put a stop to his plan. Hartman told me it's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish. And that's why EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by... In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing. But that's not a... These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know. Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage, not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves... I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be... The BT crystal will react with the tar and When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat. Yes, I'm all... The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met? We've all got similar... But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we're... In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this, too, could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a sub-order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from... Thanks again for all your...
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this. I'll leave it up to you.
Order completed. Well done.
with this. Thank you. You've been a pillar of support. You can use more of my materials now.
Now display your current porter grade.
I have something I'd like to... Don't freak out, but this hat is a living organism. I raised it here, and it regularly emits cries that... But when other chiral creatures... I've actually been studying the unique noise, and at some point... I don't understand it myself yet, but put it on and test it out.
Order completed. Well done.
Fuck off. That was some bullshit, let me tell you.
Are you getting closer?
That was probably the... that was my best run. I had a really good run earlier. I have a strategy now, though. But yeah, I think I've got the right combination of stuff now. And I've got an understanding of his skill set. Oh, good fucking stop there.
This cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Hi, Sam.
Get in, monkeys. Damn it. Oh, you bastard. Oh, got me the last one. Well, monkeys, do your thing. That's it, well done.
Order accepted. Thank you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Oh my god.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Monster into a BT crystal you can use later. Take one of your EX capture grenades and toss it down its throat.
Gotcha. That's the way.
Oh, dear.
Snack. Wowzer!
That's all brush on fucking heroin. Give me my drugs. Thank you. Go to my herb garden.
Yep. Done.
Alright, tiger dude. Oh, I might get some face.
You're mine. That's why. Snag. That's why. Gotcha. Just a bit further now.
Security measures lifted.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, sir.
It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo with this. Seeing flawless cargo like this makes me wonder how you did it. I can't wait to show everyone. Where in the hell did this wayward thing? I don't even know how many times you've come to my... All right, it's time for you to do you...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You're a real lifesaver. I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the Tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the Tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you? Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets it fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right?
I think this is the final boss of the new chapter.
Handy. I'm sure of it. This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the event. I figured if I did, that BB pod you're carrying doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the Tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander, see what you think. Right, I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order completed. Well done.
This delivery is courtesy of you?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Can't be safe or easy to trap.
Patched up and good to go.
Okay. Huh. That shouldn't have happened.
Did you beat that other boss that you were
I did,
fighting?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it got a bit ropey at the end. I started getting a bit greedy and panicking. And he started taking big chunks of my health off. I had nothing left. Nothing left. And now I'm fighting Red Boy. Let's go, boys. And boys, what do you think? Oh, fuck me. Shit. I bet you this boss has a second phase as well, which is fucking ridiculous. Oh, that attack though, I can't fucking dodge it for shit.
Sam.
This bitch hits like a fucking train. She's not that hard, just hits like a fucker. I need to have a little rethink.
You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Fucking hell.
It was him.
Train.
Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago. But Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
I will always support you.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Thanks for the help.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route found.
Don't let us down.
sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
Oh, fucking hell, that's grim. This doesn't look like a fun fight. More monkeys.
Sam, did you hear that? It sounded like a creature of some sort.
Monkeys! Yaksha King! Fuck off, you fucking melt. God, no, don't make me have to restart this fight. Oh no. Oh, that's pretty cool. To be fair. Off.
Gotcha.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Thank God. Look that one.
Oh, you beasted.
Does this game have it though, where if you die at phase 2 of a boss fight, you start back at phase 2?
It depends on the boss. So this one, no.
Yeah.
Which is what I was getting worried about, because Red Boy is quite a hard fight. Hardish. And then I have to fight this thing. And I was just like, if I had to keep replaying both, I'd lose my mind. But yeah, I go straight into phase 2 on this particular fight, which is very nice. So there, boys, come on. Oh, well done, monkeys. Bonk. Get him, monkeys. Get him.
Snag.
Somebody lend me a hand! Hey, I need help too!
Oh, fuck off. No, you don't.
Almost there.
I think this is the best transformation for this dude. And that's why.
You got him? Right. Give me... If this isn't just good for you, getting this cargo here. Thank you so much. All right, use your...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, you've hooked me up? The network should help me.
Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you?
Agreed.
Private fella. Rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe. On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knox, catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you pulled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam.
That's like a fucking Tekken
And the data I shared with
fire.
you is for a remote detonation grenade.
Like Demon Yoshimitsu.
Humans, mechs,
Yeah.
PTs. It's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna